So we've talked about probability and we've talked about frequency distributions. Now we're going to combine those two concepts into probability distributions. So in order to do this, I want you to go through this investigation. And here's the thing, you're going to go on a ski vacation, but you want to know what the weather's going to be like, right? So you tune into the local weather channel and the local weather guy says that for the next 3 days, you've got a 40% chance of snow each day. So using that information, we can fill in this tree diagram to get a good indication of what the weather could be like over the next 3 days. So if there's a 40% chance of snow, that means there's a 60% chance of sun. So let's say our first possibility is that we have a day of sun, and then another day of sun, and then another day of sun. Now remember, the multiplication principle tells us that and means multiply. So we've got 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6, and the probability of 3 days of sunshine is 0.216. So that's 0 days of snow. Well, what happens if you've got a day of sun and a day of sun and then a day of snow? We've got 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.4. So that's 0.144 for 1 day of snow. And continue on until you have this whole tree diagram filled out. The next step is going to be to summarize the tree diagram into the table. So count the number of possibilities of 0 days of snow. Then add those probabilities up to get you the total probability for 0 days of snow. Count how many possibilities there are for 1 day of snow. Then add those probabilities up to get you the total probability of 1 day of snow. Finish that table, and the last step is going to be to graph the table, graph the probability distribution. And that's going to give you an overall picture where you can just glance and see the likely weather for your ski vacation. Good luck.